Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in this world. God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we're going to continue in the New Jerusalem Holy Bible in the book of Nehemiah, and we're going to take up where we left off, and that would be chapter 11, verse 19. Supplementary notes. The gatekeepers, Akkub, Talmon, and their kinsmen, who kept watch at the gates, 172. The temple slaves lived in Ophel. Zilha and Gishpa were in charge of the temple slaves. The official in charge of the Levites in Jerusalem was Uzzi, son of Bani, son of Hashabiah, son of Mattaniah, son of Micah, the son of Asaph, who led the singing in the liturgy of the temple of God. For the singers were under royal orders, with regulations laying down what was required of them by them day by day. Pedaiah, son of Meshezabel, son of Zerah, son of Judah, was the king's minister for all matters connected with the people. The Jewish population outside Jerusalem. The rest of Israel, including the priests of the Levites, made their homes throughout the towns of Judah, each man of his own inheritance, and in the villages near his lands. Some of the sons of Judah made their homes in Kiriath Arba and its dependencies, Dibon and its dependencies, Jekabziel and its dependencies, Joshua, Moladah, Beth Pelet, Hazar Shual, Beersheba and its dependencies, Ziglag, Mechonah and its dependencies, In Rimmon, Zorah, Jarmuth, Zanoah, Adullam and their villages, Lachish and its lands, and Ezekiah and its dependencies. Thus they settled from Beersheba as far as the valley of Hinnom. And some Benjaminites made their homes in Geba, Michmash, Aijah, Bethel and its dependencies, Anathoth, Nob, Ananiah, Hazor, Hema, Giraim, Hadid, Zeboim, Nebalat, Lod, Ono, and the Valley of Craftsmen. Some Levitical groups lived in Judah, some in Benjamin. Priests and Levites who returned under Zerubbabel and Joshua. These are the priests and the Levites who came back with Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, and Jeshua, Siriah, Jeremiah, Ezra, Amariah, Maluch, Hattush, Shechaniah, Hehum, Meremoth, Idu, Jenethiel, Abijah, Mijam, Madadiah, Gilgal, Shemaiah, and Joarib, Jedaiah, Shalu, Amok, Hilkiah, Jedediah. These were the heads of the priests and their kinsmen in the days of Jeshua. The Levites were Jeshua, Benui, Kadmiel, Sherebiah, Judah, Mattaniah. This last, with his brothers, was in charge of the songs of praise, while Bakbukiah and Ono, their colleagues, formed the alternate choir to theirs. Geological list of high priests. Jeshua fathered Jehoiakim. Jehoiakim fathered Eliashib. Eliashib fathered Joada. Joada fathered Johanan, and Johanan fathered Jaddo. Priests and Levites in the time of the high priest Jehoiakim. In the days of Jehoiakim, the heads of the priestly families were family of Shariah, Meraiah of Jeremiah, Hananiah of Ezra, Meshullam of Amariah, Jehohanan of Malluch, Jonathan and Shebaniah, Joseph of Haram, Adnah and Miramoth, Helkai of Edu, Zechariah of Genethloth, Meshullam of Abijah, Zikri of Menachem, of Moadiah, Piltiah of Gilgal, Shamuel of Shemaiah, Jehonathan and Jarib, Mattaneh of Jedediah, Uzi of Saliah, Kaliah of Amok, Eber of Hilkiah, Hashabiah of Jedediah, Nathaniel. In the time of Eliashib, Joada, Joanna, and Judah, the heads of the families of the priests, were registered in the books of the Chronicles up to the reign of Darius the Persian. The Levites, who were the heads of families, were registered in the book of Chronicles up to the time of Johanan, grandson of Eliashib. The heads of the Levites were Hashabiah, Sherebiah, Jeshu, Binui, Kadmiel, while their brothers, who formed an alternate choir for the hymns of praise and thanksgiving, as David, man of God, had prescribed. Section corresponding to section were Mattaniah, Bakbukiah, and Obadiah, Meshullam, Talmon, and Akub were the gatekeepers guarding the stores of the gates, at the gates. These lived in the days of Jehoiakim, son of Jeshua, son of Jozadak, and in the days of Nehemiah, the governor, and of Ezra, the priest scribe. We'll stop there. That's in chapter 12, verse 27 is where we'll pick up next. And I'm going to tell you, friends, and I'm sure you've guessed by now, why no one has read the book of Nehemiah very often. Because of all the names, right? The genealogies, all those that were part of the rebuilding of Jerusalem. How magnificent, right? Let's see. I think we just have just one more page to finish Nehemiah. Then I don't know what we'll do. If you have any ideas, put them down in the comments. And hit that like button and share. And if you haven't, subscribe. We'd love to have you with us. And as always, I love you.